Hello, in this video we're going to be using the properties of quadrilaterals to find the most specific quadrilateral that matches a given set of properties. So in this case the given set of properties is that this figure has four congruent sides and its opposite angles are congruent. So you take out your sheet with all of your properties of quadrilaterals on it, and you will notice that it matches parallelograms in that the opposite angles are congruent, but more specifically, four congruent sides would be a rhombus. Now that's the most specific shape we can get with these two properties. Four congruent sides, only a rhombus and a square have four congruent sides, and opposite angles are congruent, again rhombus or square. Now we don't know it's a square because it doesn't say anything about right angles, so the most specific shape we can use is a rhombus. Let's take a look at another one. Write the name of the most specific quadrilateral that has the listed properties. This figure has only one set of parallel sides and its midsegment is parallel to its bases. So you take out your sheet with all the properties of quadrilaterals on it, and you would think, okay, one set of parallel sides could not be a parallelogram, and its midsegment is parallel to its bases. Now there's only one shape that we look at midsegments for, and that mid shape is a trapezoid. So trapezoids have their midsegments that are parallel to bases, and they have only one set of parallel sides. Here's one for you to try. Go ahead and pause the video, work it out, and press play when you're ready to see the answer. Right, this figure's opposite sides are not congruent, and that fits only one of our shapes, in this case a kite, or could have been a trapezoid, but it has two pairs of congruent sides. So the only shape that fits that description is a kite. Trapezoids do not have two pairs of congruent sides. Here's another one for you to try. Go ahead and work it out, pressing pause, and press play when you're ready to see the answer. This figure has opposite sides that are parallel and has four right angles. Now that key right there is four right angles. There are only two shapes that could possibly be. The most specific shape we can possibly get is, well, it's either rectangle or square, but the thing is, it doesn't say anything about the sides all being congruent. So it can't be a square, so it's got to be a rectangle. Four right angles. And its opposite sides are parallel. That's because it fits under the umbrella of a parallelogram. Alright, this figure has four congruent sides and four right angles. Hopefully you remember that that shape would have to be a square. Alright, this figure has diagonals that bisect each other and opposite sides are parallel. Now the most specific shape we can choose is a parallelogram, because we're not told anything about the diagonals other than the fact that they bisect each other. Alright, this figure has only one set of parallel sides and its legs are congruent. There's only one shape we talk about legs with as far as quadrilaterals go, and that is a trapezoid, and since the legs are congruent, we know it is an isosceles trapezoid.